Hello, Mamacita. Today we are going to work on the supersets, and we're going to be doing 2 exercises, 30 seconds each exercise with a 30 seconds rest in between. For the first exercise, I want you to position yourself into a plank position, and we're going to be doing 30 seconds plank, okay? Lifting our legs, okay? I'm going to show you. So in a nice and neutral plank position, I want you to lift your leg off the floor. It doesn't have to be too much, okay? You just need to literally put your foot in the air. You don't actually need to lift your leg all the way up. As a second exercise will be single taps on the floor. So we're gonna turn around, and I want you to go little by little, just tapping the floor with your heel, okay? Nice and slow because it's our first set. Okay, let's go. And that timer should be starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds, that plank. So remember, just lift that foot off the floor. Nice and easy. Is your first set, and you're actually warming up your core now. What I want you to focus on is try to not rock your hips side to side, okay? That core needs to be nice and still, and your belly button all the time facing the floor. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we turn around, and straight away, we're gonna go into heel taps. And then after this, we're gonna have 30 seconds rest, okay? So superset is 1 exercise behind the other one. It can be 3, 4, or 5 with no rest in between, okay? This is focused just to strengthening your tummy core. Okay, rest, 30 seconds rest. And now we have 3 more to go, okay? So just focus on doing it properly. Day number 2 is not focused on you speeding up or in burning calories. It's more about strengthening your core, okay? This is why I did this day, especially for us mamas. And we're in our second set, okay? Get ready into your plank position in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So hips, nice and still, belly button facing the floor. Do not rock your hips. Inhale and exhale. You got 10 seconds. If it's too hard for you, just maintain that plank position, okay? And if this is still too hard for you, please just drop your knees on the floor and go into a half plank. Nice, 30 seconds into heel taps, and straight away, let's go. Full feet touching the floor. You should feel that on your core. Now, if it's possible for you, you can do both legs at the same time, okay? Some mamas can, some others cannot do it, so just keep it simple and rest. 30 seconds rest, and we're going to our third superset. Get ready for that plank. Remember, you can just do a static plank if it's too much for you. You can do a half plank. There is options and variations for absolutely everything. Just make sure that that shoulder is right on top of your wrist, okay? Because normally, or sometimes, we just do this and we're struggling too much, and it's just because our form is not correct. 2 and 1, let's go. Third set, 1 more, and then we pass our second superset. Keep those hips still. Don't move them. If you can go higher, but make sure those hips are in place. 4 seconds. 2, and turn around into heel taps. Let's go. 3, 5, 6. I like to count my reps, so it's like a challenge for me for the next set. So I try to meet the same reps or try to do more, okay? start in competition with yourself. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got one more set. And I'm sure you can feel the vibe of this video is a lot more chill than usual. And it's because, to be honest, I just want you to be a lot more chill than, for example, day 1. That is a leg day, it's a lot more intense. But we always need a chill day, and this is why I designed this program, especially for mamas. We cannot be rushing all the time. I mean, we can, that's what we do, but not in exercising, okay? Take it easy. Our last set now, and hold it if you want to hold it, or push yourself if you can, and keep those legs moving, those hips nice and aligned. Keep that core. 7 seconds. Get ready to turn around for our second exercise. 2, 1. Turn around straight away, and we go. Tapping the floor. Keep 90 degrees with your legs the whole time. Full feet tapping the floor. If you want to make it harder, you can always do tapping only with your toes, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, that burns. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, breathe, take a deep breath. That was the first 2 exercises done. We got another 2 coming, but it's only 3 sets, okay? So for the next exercises, I want you to go into a glute bridge position, which is lay on your back, okay? And I want you to go on your toes and as high as possible here, engaging your core at the top, going nice and slow down, and make sure that your lower back is touching the floor the whole time, okay? And for the second exercise, we have a bear crawl. I'm going to show you how we're doing it. In this 4 position, and then just lift your knees off the floor, and then we're gonna move side to side, side to side. And we go for our first one, which is glute bridges. Just focus on keeping that balance, okay? And up, nice, full, just taps on the floor, slow down, and don't forget that lower back. Squeeze glutes and core. Calves are probably hurting a little bit too. Nice. Remember, don't focus on the speed. Focus on doing it properly, because this is your baby core. We need to treat it nicely. We need to be gentle with it. And if we want a nice recovery, we need to do it nice. Bear crawl position, and we start here. I'm gonna do it on the front so you can see my legs moving side to side. It depends on how much space you have, but you can do 1 rep to the left, 1 rep to the right, or 2 or 3, okay? I'm just gonna do it along the mat because obviously I got the space, but the most important here is to keep that lower back low and rest. That one is actually quite hard. So in that position, I want to repeat it again. I want you to keep your hips low, okay? So you're just literally in this position the whole time. Don't go up or too low. Get ready, second set. Remember, it's only 3. We got 10 seconds and then we go back again to our second set, okay? So, on your toes, get ready, 2, 1. Squeeze, nice and slow, keeping that low back, touching the floor all the time. No rest, just literally touch the floor and then go up again. Feel your calves, your glutes, and your core, of course, working nice at the top, and bring those hips up. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to that bear crawl position. I'm going to do it on this side so you can see my back, and just 2 on each side, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, nice. Keeping those hips nice and low, and that core burning. I'm sure you can feel it. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Let's go. Keep your chest upright. 2 and 1. Okay, so on that second exercise, if that is too much for you, I just want you to go on your 4s and then up. Hold it there and then down. Go up again and then down. Okay, so just practice that whole position so then you can move side to side. We got 10 seconds. Get ready for your last set now. Second superset done, or almost there. And you can feel it, yeah? It's not something like, wow, I am dying, but it's like, okay, I can feel it, and that's good. You need to feel it, it's so important. Your body-mind connection. Never forget that, you need to feel your muscles. Nice, squeeze at the top, 10 more seconds. Make the most of it, it's your last set here, your last chance to feel it, to board it a little bit, okay? And 1, let's go into that bear crawl position. I'm going to do it on this ankle again. Just make sure you have the right form, okay? So wrist align with your shoulders, knees align with your hips the whole time. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, lovely. Okay, now we got our third superset and then 1 more. 3 sets and 3 sets, okay? Can we do it? Yes, we can do it. I'm sure that you are literally just a bit tired, okay? Now, the third superset that we have is bear dogs alternating and an overextension over our head. So for that overhead extension, we're gonna need a dumbbell, which I just have it here. And get ready for that bear dog alternation. So it will go like this, just nice and slow, okay? Let's just try to extend our arms and leg as much as possible. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So the key here is try to not swing your body side to side, okay? Just keep it nice and still. I'm going to give you a variation just in case you want to go the extra mile. Super mama. Here like in a superhero position. That's what we are. And extend, okay? Keep your nose all the time looking towards the floor, that belly tucked in. Turn around, hold that dumbbell right above your head, and you want to bring that dumbbell in front of you and slowly tap the floor and go up again. Slowly up and down. Inhale when you're on your head and exhale when you bring it up. That was literally like 3 reps. Okay, so second round, we got 30 seconds and get ready for that bird variation that I have for you. So I want you to go into a plank, and if you can, I want you to go 1 and 2. Take your time. Do not rush it, okay? If you really want to go for this variation, take your time. 2 and 1. So the key here is wrist under shoulder, very important. There you go, nice and slow. Keep your eyes looking towards the floor. So you have a neutral spine. And try to hold it at the top. Don't just go like up and then just drop yourself down. Slow, hold, and back. 1 more, and rest. Okay, turn around. Overhead extension, and inhale overhead. Exhale in front of your head, face. Inhale, exhale. Really important, the breathing here, okay? Squeeze your core every time you're breathing out. And rest. Lovely. So we have one more set. 30 seconds. Let's try to go back into that bird position, just the normal one, okay? If you want to go for the plank, of course, go for the plank. If you want to keep trying to go for it, but I'm just gonna keep it slow for now. More than anything, if it's your first week, okay? 5 more seconds, and 3, 2, 1, and hold, come back. Hold, come back, that's it. Fully extending that leg up. Nice. 15 more seconds. Try to not bring that leg too high because it's gonna make you lose your balance. Just as you were pushing. Turn around and extend over your head. Inhale, exhale, nice. Remember, exhale and contract. Almost there. And time. Okay, that was 3 sets. And now we have one final superset of, again, 2 more exercises. Side plank, and we have literally just that exercise, one side and then the other one. No rest in between. So for that side plank, I want your elbow aligned with your shoulder, your hips aligned with your chest and your shoulder, okay? So your knees have to be like literally in front of you. Feet completely together, and we go up, okay? Let's go, let's start. That's it, go. Yes, inhale, exhale. So as you're doing this, what I want you to focus on is opening your legs as much as you can here. So bring that knee towards the floor and that hip as well, okay? Try to bring knee up and hip up as well. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds straight away in the other side. Exactly the same, okay? And open. Nice. Bring those knees up and that hip up as well, okay? It's completely normal if you feel like you're stronger on one side than in the other one. If you need some extra help, bring that hand low towards the floor and just push. Help yourself up. Nice, we got 30 seconds rest. This is our last set and I want you to smash it. I want you to really, really focus on keeping that core nice and engaged during the rest of the 2 sets and really try to push your hips up in every single rep, okay? This is it. This is literally the end. It's kind of been like fairly easy, but I know it's a little bit challenging. And if it's new for you, it's normal if you feel confused in some of movements. 2, 1, and nice. Push those hips up and the knees up as well. Remember that elbow needs to be aligned with your shoulder. And if you feel like you need to put your hand on the floor, just do it. That's not a problem. You're not cheating. You're helping yourself. 10 seconds. Ooh, can feel the burn. You might feel it on your glutes, okay? This is an exercise that you will see in a glute routine. 2, 1. Nice hold at the end. But truth is you use your core a lot. And nice. I am definitely stronger with this side. I don't know if you can notice it, but it's so much easier for me to do it on this side. 5 seconds. 3, try to hold. 1, okay, that was lovely. Okay, one more set, and let's try to do like a little bit of tension on that top of the exercise. So let's try to hold it for at least 2 more seconds. Only if you can, okay? If you can't do it, there's not a big deal. Just keep the flow of it and then just keep doing what we were doing before. We're starting in 5 seconds. This is our last set and we are going through a really nice cool down. 2 and 1, 1, 2, down and 1, 2, literally 0 seconds, 1, 2, yes, and 1, 2, lovely, keep going, 1, 2, 0 seconds, 1, 2, we're almost there, 10 more seconds, 1, 2, keep that core engaged, glutes working as well, 5 more seconds, 1, hold it, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I don't know what was 3, 2, 1, you understand. And up, hold it, nice. Keep that core nice and tight. 0 seconds at the top, almost like you're not touching the floor. But we don't want any rest in here. That's the aim, to get better and better every single week. 5 more seconds. 3, keep holding, 2, 1, and that's it. Yes. Okay, let's cool down. Rest. Inhale and exhale, and I want you to go first into a child pose, but I want you to open your knees as much as you need to actually feel comfortable in this position, okay? So remember, if your knees are in between your belly and the floor, you won't be able to go as comfortable on this. Bring your arms above your head and open your fingers. Spread your fingers really like you're grabbing the floor almost. Inhale and exhale, and then slowly let's go back into a cobra position. Go to the floor, spread your fingers and up. Nice. If it's too hard for you, you can 100% go into your elbows, okay? And let's try to push for this one. Inhale, exhale, and relax. You can either look to the front or look towards the ceiling or to the sky if you're outside. And hold that position. 3, 2, 1. Point with your toes towards the floor and then go into a downward dog. Really pressing that head or upper body in between your arms, rocking yourself, and slowly start stretching your knees. I don't know much about yoga, but this really makes me feel so much better. Nice. So from this position, I want you to go into a lunge. Really, really wide lunge here. Keep your hands on the floor. Inhale and exhale, always keeping a nice and straight back, and slowly grab that leg to help you to go up. Inhale and exhale and go back. And twist. Help with that leg so you have a really nice twist. Relax that arm. 3, whoop, 2, 1. Okay, changing legs, and again keeping those hips down, stretching your hips, and adduction. Go towards the floor, keeping a nice and straight back, and come back up and stretch. Relax that arm, relax your neck. Come back to center. Go and sit down in between your legs now. So I want you to try to push your bum towards the floor. So some people, this will be the max that they can go. For some people, this will be the max that they can go. For some people, you can actually go all the way down, okay? So it cannot be painful, but you need to feel that stretch. And in this stretch, you're actually feeling on your legs, but you're also stretching your core muscles. Slowly come back. You can just go into your forearms and then go back to the front. And I want you to stand up nice and slow. Keep yourself looking towards the floor and stretch down. Relax, inhale, exhale, and slowly come back up. And now I want you to open your legs as much as you can and twist. One side and then the other side. And we finish with 2 breathings. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Exhale. I really hope you enjoy this session. If you have any feedback or you have any questions, or by any chance you couldn't do anything because it was too hard for you, please drop me a message. See you next time. Bye bye.